nothing to special thanks to Man Signs, Dakota Awards, Bismarck Bantam, CBD, Buffalo Wild Wings and Shields. Good luck to both teams. Attention fans, please be aware that trucks and equipment can leave the playing surface at any time and may cause serious injuries. For your safety, we ask that you please pay attention to activities on the ice at all times.
Those are kind of neat pads. I originally thought they were camel, but I'm pretty sure that that's an eagle. Yeah, America. Oh, they got 3 goalies. We got Mr. Red pads and then classic black. Makes the guy wonder if Watford City maybe has one team Bantam level. Well, for those of you that are with us, thanks for joining us this evening for game #1 of the Bantam A State Tournament, taking place in Bismarck, North Dakota, of course. Tonight's game are Fargo Angels facing off against the Watford City Oilers. Yeah, he's got cool pads too.
Yeah, we need a birth certificate.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Goaltender with the eagle pads. Able to grow a beard fuller and thicker than me. He probably drove the team bus here. That's impressive facial hair. I would be lying if I said I wasn't jealous. Someday I'll hit puberty. Angels, of course, making it into the state tournament on the play-in game, beating Grand Forks. Watford City taking down Valley City Jamestown. Both teams, no doubt, really wanting a win here. The one team from the east that got an automatic bid didn't require any play-in games, being Grafton. Certainly a strong team. I failed to do my homework to really know who the team from the west was that got their automatic bid buy-in. Starting us off, for the Angels at center, Ethan DeFiore. Jace Peaslin. And Mr. Will Tweeten on the wings. Jenner Peaslin. Not sure what the I don't know what the issue is. I don't think there is an issue. Yeah, some formal paperwork. And Therrelton on the other D, face off one by Ed, picked up by Peaslin. Peaslin trying to dump it up. Gets poke checked off. Nice body check by Peaslin. Puck gets chipped up, shot from the point, snuck its way through traffic. First shot on goal for the Oilers. Pulled into the corner by Therrelton. A backhand, that hits the side of the net. Puck battle now along the boards on the rear wall. Stripped away by DeFiore. Passes it over to Therrelton. Therrelton sneaking it up to Tweeten. Puck slid just underneath his stick. Centering pass broken up by Ed. Picked up now by Tweeten. Tweeten wins the blue line. He rips a shot. Goes just wide near side. Secondary shot on target. Far side from Jace Peaslin. And it gets saved, smothered, and covered by Big Eagle. That's going to be a far side face-off down in the Oilers' territory. First stoppage and whistle in the game. 16:21 to go, 17-minute periods. Bolte with the face-off. Puck battle right at the dot. Puck slides out to the point. Shot by Nyquist. Leg save. Cleared into the corner by the Oilers. Sent right back over by Polanski. Puck slides out to the point. Emaneth keeps it in. Puck rims along the boards. Sneaks underneath the stick of the defender. Key centering pass, snuck it underneath Polanski. Puck does slide all the way out underneath tons of sticks. Nyquist feeds it back up to Key, but offsides is going to be the whistle, stopping the momentum that Angels were trying to build. It's going to be a far side face-off right in front of the Oilers bench. Angels use the opportunity for line change, quick line changes, something that I always like to do. Keep it short and sweet. 45 seconds, about perfect. Right off the draw, stepping up is Olsen. Spinning pass out front to Noah. Noah shot, hits traffic. Got the rebound. Secondary shot went just wide, far side. Backhanded into the corner from Olsen. Down in front. Bree. Your head. Thank you.
Sorry.
Puck got sent over into the corner, carried out by 20. Oilers 20 wins the red line. He dumps it back down into the Angels' end. Puck rimmed the boards, picked up by Nyquist. Nyquist feeds it up to Olsen. Olsen cross-ice pass, picked off by Noah. Noah carries it down across the blue line. Poke checked away at the half wall. Continues down into the far corner. Got some help from Cook. Luke Cook battling along. Puck bounces over to 9. Centering pass from 9. Recovered by 18. 18 picking up speed in the neutral zone. Pressured wide by Therrelson. Centering pass broken up by Therrelson. Picked off by 16. Pass out to the point. 17 winds up. His shot goes wide near side. Puck ricochets into the far corner. Pressured by Noah. Picked up by Jenner Peaslin. Over to Therrelson. Up to Cook. Cook's going to feed it up to Noah. Noah wins the red line. He dumps it in. He'll go and get a line change. Backhanded shot, a goal! Shot and a goal! First goal of the game. The goaltender thought he had it. And the Angels, I think, let's see, who was that? Coulter Aiken comes up clutch. I'm going to have to baby my voice a little bit. Nice job, able to find the puck, chipping it in off the backside of the goaltender, I believe. Way to stay with it, crashing in the net, pays off. Angels up 1-0, 14:35 to go. Face-off got dumped in after the face-off by Sandy. Oilers try to clear it out, picked off in the neutral zone by Therrelson. Therrelson, a little bit of a whiff on the shot. Puck's going to get cleared back out. Dumped all the way down. Looks like that's going to get waved off as the speed of Jenner Peaslin able to pick up the puck. He cycles down behind the Angels net, comes up near side, chips it up off the boards. Just out of reach of Tweeten, sent back in by Oilers 15. Far side puck picked up by Therrelson. He fed it up along to where Asher's waiting for it. Asher dumps it up, puck hits the traffic of the official skate. Battling for it now in front of the old penalty boxes. Oilers 15 or 16 able to get it. His shot goes wide. Nice job on the defense to pressure the puck.
Nice shot, Ash.
Shot from 15, trying to shoot the puck with a wet pool noodle, it looked like. Picked off and shot by Asher Lundy on target. Glove saving, held on. And Will Tweeten having to put on the brakes super hard to make sure that he was going to be offsides. It's going to be a far side face-off down in the Oilers' end. 13:33 to go in period 1. Angels up 1-0. After the face-off, picked up in the corner by 28. 28 backhands it along the boards to the half wall. Pressured by Emineth, who stepped up from the point. Pass out front from Tweeten. A one-timer shot from Jace Peaslin. Beautiful setup by the Angels and an absolute bomb rocket shot from Jace. Nice save by the goaltender. Looks like it hit, sounded like it hit stick. Point blank. Angels really close to having a second one there. Face-off infraction by the Angels, so it'll be a switch up at the centerman. Jace Peaslin stepping up for the drop. Face-off 1, Oilers picked up in the corner, skating around behind their net. Dumps the puck up off of the boards, kept in near side by Emineth. Found the stick of DeFiore. He sends it across to Nyquist. Nyquist shot gets knocked down by the stick of an Oiler player. Dumped into the corner, loose puck out front, stepping up from the point. Emineth shot, hit traffic, got ricocheted out, kept in by Nyquist. Shot from Jace Peaslin goes high just near side, crossing in front of the crossbar. Kept in along the half wall. Oilers rim the puck back far side, stepping it up to recover it is Nyquist. Some friendly fire body contact along the boards. Pass out front from behind, loose puck in the slot. just under the stick of Polanski. Oilers able to clear it out. Pass intended for 9, unrecoverable, broken up by Nyquist. Nyquist, backhand dump where it's picked up by DeFiore. DeFiore near side pass, puck slides just underneath the stick of Polanski. Oilers able to clear the puck out. Covered in the neutral zone by Emeneth. Emeneth waiting for Polanski. He walks in towards top of the circle, dumps it in. Picking it up behind the net is Braden Key. Braden Key doing a good job battling it. Braden Key still on the back check. Nice pass up forward. 22 would have had the back. And a shot in the goal as it was tried to get cleared out by Noonan as Noonan had stepped up. A really nice play by Watford City. Comes back and answers the initial Angels goal with one of their own, and we're tied at 1 apiece. The clearing attempt by Noonan with a forechecking Watford City player absolutely buries it. For those of you who don't know, I know it says that save by Noonan. What that does is it sends a short little video clip from the software I use to Noonan so that he can review the goal later on, become a better goaltender, something that he's requested that I do. Puck battle now carried out of the Watford City zone in neutral zone, sent back up by Jenner Peaslin. Near side pressure along the boards by Key, chipping it up to 18. 18 able to chip it up over the glass, picked up by 16, it's a 2-on-1. Shot out front, nice leg save by Noonan, cleared wide way by one of the Angels players. Puck's going to get dumped down by Charlie Bolte to get a desperate line change. Angels are going to use the opportunity for exactly that. 11:20 to go, as you can see on the scoreboard. In period 1, tied at 1 apiece. Near side faceoff down in the Angels' end, left-hand side of goaltender Benjamin Noonan. Luke Cook with the faceoff, wins it along the boards. Chasing it down is 21 for the Oilers. A drop pass behind the net, no one there. Going to get it though is 9. He dropped past it again himself. It's recovered by the Angels. Pressure along the far boards is Noah. Noah able to get the puck around. He's going to skate it out. Noah sends it out just a little bit far out front. Icing waved off as it was recovered by the Oilers. Puck took a weird bounce off the board, recovered by Nyquist. Nyquist whiff on the pass forward. Sends it near side to Olsen. Olsen pressured. Able to clear it out and dump down into the corner near side by Noah. Jude Noah giving battle. They had the puck stripped away. They rimmed along the boards behind the Angels net. Sent right back over by Nyquist. Sent out to the point to Emeneth. Emeneth pressured. Sends it across the D-man. Nyquist gets a shot. Goes just wide. Puck bounces off the boards. A whiff pass out to the point by Olsen. The Oilers got the puck back out in the neutral zone. Sent it along the boards by Christian Sandy. Noah tries to dump the puck down deep. Broken up by Watford City defense, feeding it up in neutral zone to 16. 16 picking up speed. Tries to go around, and we're going to have a penalty now, I believe, assessed to the Angels. Probably a good penalty, as it was going to be a holding to prevent them from sneaking around in front, trying to do a deke to go weak side on Noonan. So that's the first power play of the game in favor of Watford City. 2-minute penalty against Emeneth for holding, 9:57 to go. Off the drop, picked up by 16. 16 has it out, sends it to the high slot. Point sends it back near side to the side wall. Sends it all the way across. Ricochets hit friendly traffic. Kept in by 18. Shot from the far wall. Crossed through everybody. Picked up by 18. Poke checked away by Therrelson. Therrelson lost some footing on it. Sent it out to the point. Shot broken up by DeFiore. DeFiore carries it down across the blue line. He still has it. Feeds it out front to Aiken. Coulter Aiken able to get the puck shot towards net. Not enough power that he would have hoped, as his stick was being tied up by an Oiler. And the puck slides back down to the goaltender, who throws it far side face-off down in the Oilers' end. Face off 116 against Ed. Ed immediately pressuring, tries centering the puck, hits the skate from the far corner. Oilers reverse the puck near side, chipping it up off the glass, carrying it out by 16. 16, lots of pressure, poke checked away by Nyquist, pressured along the boards by DeFiore. DeFiore able to recover it, feeds it across to Colton Aiken. Aiken, he wins the red line. He's going to dump the puck down in far side. Puck's going to continue rolling and rimming behind the Oilers' net, sending it out in the neutral zone to 20. He was tied up by Tweeten. Drop pass back to 18, who carries it back in. 18 drops it out to the point, sneaks it around Tweeten, cycling in, far side shot, out, point, bouncing puck up in there, got kicked forward, 16 recovers, his shot, huge save by Noonan. Battle now one-on-one in the corner, passed out to the point, shot from the point, stick saved by Noonan, cleared wide, recovered by Nyquist. Nyquist just chipping it up off the boards. Recovered by Tweeten. Tweeten's going to continue skating with it. He'll carry it down over the blue line. Tweeten rips a shot. Blocker save. Deflected into the far corner. Recovered now by 21. 8 seconds to go on the MNF penalty. Shot dumped in at the blue line. Cleared off the stick of Noonan. Battle along the half wall now. 28 had it. Pressured off the puck by Nyquist, by Therrelson. Angels back at full strength. Carrying it down across is Jenner Peaslin. Peaslin sends it near side. Puck hits the skate of the referee. Referee taking blame for it, giving him credit for that. Battle now in the corner. Oilers reverse the puck, send it back into the near side corner. Trying to get the pass out to Therrelson was Polanski. Nice strip away by Bolte. Bolte's backhand pass had the puck go just behind Polanski, and the puck's going to get iced down by the Oilers for their line change. It'll be a near side face-off down in the Watford City end. 7:23 to go in period number 1. We are tied at 1 apiece. Face-off won by the Oilers. Stripped away by Charlie Bolte. Bolte still battling on it. Able to clear it out. Looks like icing is going to be the whistle again. Puck's going to slide all the way down. And it'll be a far side face-off this time down in the Oilers' end. It was a successful penalty kill, you might add, of the Angels. Right off the draw, puck drive towards net. Bounce off the netting behind it, battling for it is Polanski. Oilers able to clear the puck up. A centering pass was broken up by the Angels. Shot attempt from Nyquist. The initial shot was broken up. Second shot made it way through, saved by the goaltender. Clearing attempt kept in by Nyquist. Nyquist sidestep pressure. Wide angle shot from Polanski. Kept in at the point by MNF. MNF still battling along the side wall. Dumps it into the corner. Chasing it down is Polanski. 15 for the Oilers, able to recover, and now we're going to have a high sticking against Watford City. So it's going to be a power play opportunity now in favor of the Angels. 6:27 to go in period 1. 2-minute penalty against the Oilers.
Here we go, White!
A rolling puck off the face-off, slides out to Peaslin. Jace Peaslin rips a shot. Beautiful shot from the point. Low and hard, perfect for deflection. Really hard for goaltenders to locate and track shots in that manner. Near side pass from Jace Peaslin to Jenner Peaslin. Drops it down to Polanski. Polanski cycling around the face-off dot. Feeds it across the wall to DeFiore. Beautiful goal! Jace Peaslin snipes it, goes top corner, near side. Beating the goaltender up over the glove. Buries it. A beautiful power play goal by the Angels. Gets them that 1-goal lead again. A fantastic play of events. Hammered in by Peaslin. That was gorgeous. 6:01 left in the period. Angels up 2-1. Off the face-off, pressured down in the Oilers' end by Aiken. Chasing it now into the corner was Asher Lundy. Stepping up from the point was Jenner Peaslin. Recovering it! Asher Lundy able to get the puck and shot towards net. Glove save and held on and smothered by the goaltender.
Keep going, White.
Really good pressure by the Angels. Crashing the net, looking for those loose pucks. Doing exactly what you should be doing. Face off by Christian Sandy. Loose puck right down between the skates. Lundy had it. Got poke checked off of his stick. Passed out in the neutral zone near side to 18. 18 rips a shot. Blocker saved by Noonan. Clears it up into the glass. Wide angle shot. Stick save by Noonan. Sends it up and over the glass into the corner of the facility and up and out of play. It'll be a far side face off. Down in the Angels' end. Blocker hand side of Noonan. 5:29 to go in period 1. Off the drop, battling for it is Sandy. Puck rolls into the corner, dumped off the stick of Jenner Peaslin. Shot from the point, snuck its way through traffic. Leg saved by Noonan. Centering shot, broken up off the leg of an Angels player, I believe. Puck slides out at the point, kept in by Oilers 17. Got some help from 18. Aiken able to get it out, but offsides is going to stop their play dead. It'll be a near side face-off. The Angels half side of the ice. 5:04 to go now in period 1. Angels using the opportunity for a line change. Luke Cook with the drop. Puck gets dumped along the boards. Pass back to Therrelton from Olsen. Pass from Therrelton cross ice over to Noah. Noah able to sneak it through. Luke Cook, great job dancing the line to make sure it wasn't offsides. Back on the offensive though is Oilers. Oilers cross ice pass. Red broken up by Therrelton. Poke checked away. Second shot. Actually, that would have been the first shot on their offensive drive. Cleared out of the zone by Olsen. Recovered by the Oilers defense. Winning the red line. Far side was 16. He dumps the puck into the Angels' end. Wraps along the boards. Picked up now by Therrelton. Therrelton's going to continue skating it up near side. Louis Therrelton, he rips a shot on target. Just saved and held on by the goaltender. It'll be a near side face-off down in the Oilers' end. Off the drop with the Fury. Puck picked up behind the net by Oilers. Tries to clear it out. Offsides is the call as it does slide up over the blue line before it was sent back in by Nyquist. It's going to be a far side face-off in front of the Oilers bench. DeFiore with the drop again. Face-off one, DeFiore sends it up to Tweeten. Carried across the blue line by Will Tweeten. Poke checked off the stick before he could get a shot off. Recovered by Emineth. Emineth sends it across to Nyquist. Nyquist dumps it in along the boards. It's recovered by 28. 28. Pressured behind the net by Jace Peaslin. Kept in beautifully at the blue line by DeFiore. Stepping up those 15. 15. Side steps around Peaslin before it was poke checked away by Nyquist. Cleared out into the neutral zone by 15. Pressure from DeFiore. DeFiore's walking in. Sends it across out front. Jace Peaslin winds up for an absolute bomb shot. It gets deflected up into the trusses of the building though. And out of play. It'll be a far side face-off. A beautiful pass from DeFiore feeding it over to Peaslin, who was streaking in up the slot. Charlie Bolte, number 9, with the face-off. Puck battle picked up now by 28. 28 wins the red line, dumps the puck off the boards. He's going to continue giving chase. Sneaks the puck under the stick of Therrelton, but it was immediately stripped away. Blowing a tire was Polanski as he was chasing it back into the neutral zone. Oilers sends it back across far side boards. Some picked up by Jenner Peaslin to Polanski. Polanski was looking for key far side. Sent back up into the zone now. Or carried, not sent, by 16. 16 looking to cycle around. We're going to have another penalty against the Angels. Another hook against 16. Again, not a bad penalty to take, as 16 was looking to be cutting around in front of Noonan, looking to go weak side, and prevented from doing so by Therrelson. Forgot to take the power play signal off on that power play goal, but now it's a power play for the Oilers. Off the draw, puck slid towards the front of the net, picked up by Emineth. Emineth chipping it up along the boards. Recovering it is Luke Cook. Luke Cook chasing it. He's pressured by 20. Poke checked and stripped away by 20. Near side pass up to 18. 18 was looking for 16. That was broken up by the Angels. Recovered in front of the Angels bench by 20. Near side pass to 18. 18 briefly lost it after crossing the blue line. Sent it to 28. Bounced off his stick. Sent all the way out. Pressured now by Aiken. Recovered by 22. 22 sent it near side to 16. 16 dancing on the blue line. Skates it around. Continues down behind the Angels net. Pressured by Nyquist. Nyquist doing a good job playing man coverage. Strips the puck away. Continues carrying it down behind. 1:06 to go on Therrelson's penalty. No clue how that wasn't hooking against Nyquist. The puck does slide. It is on target with the net, forcing the goaltender to freeze it, as Aiken was right there to pressure him. It'll be a far side face-off. Exactly 1 minute left on Therrelson penalty. 1:56 left in period one. The Angels leading 2-1. Off the draw with Christian Sandy. Puck carried into the corner by 20. Pressured by Sandy. Pass near side from the half wall. Reaching for it was 21. 21 pressured by Emineth. Sent it back to their defense. Sent it all the way down to 20. No icing for the deflection by 20. Kept in the corner by Sandy. Recovered by Peaslin. Jenner Peaslin sent it to Emineth. Sent it up along the boards near side to Jace Peaslin. Regrouped by the Oilers before they brought it back in. Nice body pressure by Jace Peaslin. Allows Jenner Peaslin to recover. Jace Peaslin feeds it up to Christian Sandy. Had the pass, bounced off of his stick. Tried settling the puck down. It was picked up by the Oilers. Carried down behind their net. Fed it out to 16. 16 is going to try and cycle around. Beautiful job, man. Coverage by Jenner Peaslin. Not sure what Peaslin was looking for. Angels back at full strength. No icing as the puck was deflected off the leg of the Oilers and deflected on target with the net, forcing the goaltender to make a save. Not exactly sure what Jenner Peaslin was calling for on that last body interaction behind the net. Perhaps the Oilers player had grabbed a hold of jersey or a stick or something, but no call on the play. Yeah, I don't know. Pass out to the point. Loose puck out front. Tries to get a shot and a goal! Buried it in by Polanski as he found it and the puck was loose. Oilers unable to get it cleared. Not sure how I'm going to mark that one as an assist. But I do know that Braden Key was there. The shot from the point from Nyquist. So probably won't show up as the assist from Nyquist, but I marked it down because I believe Key also had touched the puck. Nice shot from Nyquist and the burying it of it by Polanski. 3-1, the Angels are winning. 28 seconds to go. Puck recovered behind the net by Braden Key. Braden Key taking offense to the body contact along the glass. 9 has it, pressured by Charlie Bolte. Shot from the point, backhanded, that hit the post by Braden Key. Clearing out was successful by the Oilers. Excuse me, too much excitement. Irritating my throat again, that's not good. Carried back in by Key. His shot goes up. 2.2 seconds left on the scoreboard after the clock stopped from the referees blowing the whistle. And a goaltender change now for Watford City as Classic Black is in net. Good old American Eagle back on the bench. Nice face-off win by Cook. Shot from the point on target, but not before the buzzer brings period number 1 to an end. Teams started playing the game on clean ice, so we're going to have a short intermission with both players, or all players from both teams staying on their bench before period number 2 gets underway here momentarily. Angels goal scored in period number 1, the first goal. Trickling in, shot off the back of the goalie, or off the side and into the net. Scored by Coulter Aiken. Declan, if you're watching, you'll have to give your brother some props on that one. And then goal number 2, an absolute bomb, beautiful shot. Gorgeous by Jace Beaslin on the power play. And then the third goal by Polanski. Puck dump now after period number 2 gets underway. Behind the net, picked off along the far side boards by Christian Sandy. Nice shot on target by Aiken. Glove save and held on by the goaltender. It's going to be a far side faceoff down in the Oilers' end. If you couldn't tell by now, Oilers wearing dark sweaters. Angels wearing their home white and green red colors. Puck poke checked away. Centering pass by Aiken. A shot on target by Lundy. Bouncing puck out front. Cleared wide by 18. Picked up, carried out of the zone by 15. 15 lost it in the neutral zone on the stick handle. Lundy on the turn. Carries it in far side. Continues to skate it down. Centering pass was beautiful centering pass. Angels getting caught in the line change. Oilers carrying it back out. 22 wins the red line. Chips it rainbow style up into the Angels' end. Recovered by Therrelson. Therrelson feeding it up to Lundy. Lundy sending it all the way across on the pressure. Recovers himself. Backhands it down deeper into the Oilers' end, where it's recovered by 28. 28 cycling down behind their net. Pick up speed. Continues skating it up near side. He ripped a shot. Not blocked by the leg of Nyquist. Puck cleared out to the point. 20. Pressured out at the point by Key, taking away the shooting lane. It's going to get carried out of the zone. Excuse me, by Nyquist after dumping it in from winning the blue line. Pressured in the far corner by Key.
Who's up front? Come on!
Puck slides down behind the goal line, reversed by Oilers. Breakout pass kept in by Nyquist. Reaching for it is Bolte, Charlie Bolte. Backhand scissors is over. Shot, domed it, saved off the beak by the goaltender, right on the chin. And the goaltender able to locate it and get the glove down to cover it. Far side face-off down in the Oilers' end. Face-off by Cook, sends it across the boards to Olsen. Olsen feeds it out to the point, kept in by Eminette. Centering pass from behind the goal line from Noah. Got connected off the stick of Cook. Puck cleared up and grabbed by Olsen. Dropped down and it's recovered by Nyquist. Nyquist dumps it back in. Reversed near side by 17, snuck under the stick of 22, broken up by Olsen. 22 recovers, sends it back out in neutral zone to 18, poke checked away by Emineth. Briefly lost it was Noah, got to the stick of Emineth. Emineth on the whiff pass forward, carried back in by 16. 16 tried cycling around right in front. Wondering if it's a one-trick pony for 16, as that's the same move that same player tries to do every single time. He's probably had success with it, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He was trying to do a Michigan there, but he couldn't get the puck up onto the blade of a stick. A weak shot from the point, broken up by Olsen, pass forward to Noah. Noah chips it around 15, continues down. Poke checked off of him. Fresh legs on the ice from the Angels bench, grabbed by DeFiore. DeFiore rips a shot! Hit the side of the net, almost looked like he went top corner, but it was the netting centering pass. No one there as it's cleared out of the zone by 15, recovered by Jenner Peasland. Peasland launches the puck into the far corner, recovered by 15, near side pass to 22. 22 sends it across, 18 picking up speed. He carries it in over the blue line. That puck hit the far side post. Tying it up, the player was Tweeten, allows DeFiore to sneak in and grab it. DeFiore cuts up right through the middle. Drop pass back to Peasland. Jace Peasland got a shot off, tries to clear it out. Jenner's shot, broken up by friendly fire, hit the stick of DeFiore in the air. Peasland battling for it. Oilers able to clear the puck out of the zone, recovered back in the Angels' end by Therrelton. Therrelton chipping it up off the glass. Loose puck got knocked down by DeFiore, sent back to Therrelton. Therrelton feeding it up to Tweeten. Tweeten chipped the puck so he can get a line change. Oilers, bank pass off the board, sends it up to 20, carries it in over the blue line. 20 ripped a shot, deflected wide off the body of Therrelton. Dumped in behind the goal line by the Oilers, stopped short behind the net by Therrelton, sent it across to Aiken. Aiken sends it near side to Jace Peasland. Jace Peasland, he winds up, he rips a shot, blocked right on the toe. Now that hurts. Been there. Skates might be a little bit different than when I played, but boy, that'll drop a guy. That stings real bad. Oilers back on the offensive, dump the puck into the near corner. It's recovered by Nyquist. He quickly puts on the brakes, sends it back near side to Emineth. Emineth feeds it up to Lundy. Lundy chip pass. Nice sauce pass up over the stick to Sandy. Aiken gets a blast shot, was deflected up into the glass. Kept in at the point by Nyquist. Recovered by Oilers. Shot, huge save off the twig by Noonan on the breakaway. Beautiful pass forward to 22 that was recovered, received. That one I got to mark down. Beautiful save by Noonan. Excuse me again. Angels now trying to create time and space. 16 able to sneak in and grab it. Loose puck now picked up by Lundy. Lundy tried dumping it down, broken down by the body of 12. Neutral zone battle by 16 and Sandy. Bouncing puck, tried to dump it in, recovered by Emineth. Emineth fed it across to Nyquist. Nyquist tries to clear it out. Angels defense, I believe, are a little fatigued and they're desperately trying to figure out how to get it out of there. Emineth, he's hooked up in the corner, no call on the play. Near side pass to Nyquist. Nyquist feeds it up to Lundy. Lundy, he's going to put the puck on net. That puck probably could have missed the net, which would have been an icing, but the goaltender played it. Puck dumped all the way in. 20 almost got caught offsides. Pass across to 18. He fed it up in the middle to 22. 22 had it. Shot from 16 on the, or 18 on the dead puck. Saved by Noonan. Shot from the point, blocked on the body. It looked like an armpit save by Therrelson. That also hurts. Therrelson, nice pass to himself off the back of the net. Then he feeds it up to Key. Key centering pass up to Bolte. Bolte's going to cycle in far side. Tries to cut in. Puck checked away, but by the defense stick. Sent right back to him by Polanski. Polanski crashing the net, following the puck. Oilers taking offense to the extra tap that Polanski was looking for a loose puck, but the goaltender had it covered. It'll be a far side face-off. 10:19 to go in period number 2. Angels leading with a 2-goal gap by a score of 3-1. Bolte with the face-off. Nice win by Bolte. Kept in far side point to M&F, recovering in the corner. Is Polanski, he fed it out, deflected off an Oilers skate. Carried out of the zone by 21. Beautiful job by Braden Key on the back check in the strip. And icing waved off on the play. Pressure in the corner by Polanski. Sent behind the net by the defense. Pressured near side by Bolte. Polanski giving some support. 28 carries it back across far side. He's going to do a quick move. Change direction. He's still pressured. Tries to clear it out. Shot from Nyquist through traffic. Blocker save. Cleared near side. Now we are going to have a slashing penalty against Watford City. It was a delayed penalty called by the official. That one, who was out behind play, so I didn't even see it, but I heard the stomping of Benjamin Noonan. Vernon Hoof trying to get over to the Angels bench to try and get that sixth skater on the delayed penalty. A lot of power play opportunity nonetheless for the Angels. As Watford City 12 will go sit for 2 with 9:37 to go in period 2. DeFiore with the face-off, wins it. Bouncing puck out of the air, grabbed by Polanski. Polanski cycles in through the slot. His shot goes through traffic, stick save, cleared up into the glass near side. Recovered by DeFiore. DeFiore drop passes back to Jenner Peaslin, who sends it across to Polanski, who goes over to Jace Peaslin. Jace Peaslin had the puck shot towards net, tries to clear it out. Is Oilers. Tries to dump it in. Great job by Jace Peaslin. And now we're going to have a kneeing. I believe that should be a knee. That should absolutely be a knee. And 28 absolutely cocking off for some stupid reason to DeFiore. Don't be pissed at DeFiore for you making a play like that. That absolutely could have been knee. The way that he extended up. And then he's got the nerve to try and talk smack. Go sit down for 2 minutes. Take a lap, bud. DeFiore with the drop near side. Blocker hand side of the goaltender. Face-off won by Oilers. Polanski blows the tire and taken down on the play. Recovered by DeFiore. DeFiore cycles in. It's a 5-on-3 power play. Shot goes just wide by Jace Peaslin. Power of the shot carries the puck out into the neutral zone. Recovered by Jenner Peaslin. He passes it across to Tweeten. Tweeten drop pass to Jace Peaslin. Feeds it up. And a great job. Bing, bang, boom. Buries it into the back of the net. Goal scored by Tweeten. Let's see. Who would have fed that? That went from DeFiore to Polanski to Tweeten. You know what? All 5 of them touched the puck on that one, but I can't record more than 3. So, goal scored by Tweeten. 4-1. Angels up by 3. That gets rid of one of the penalties. Angels still on a 5-on-4 power play with 8:44 to go in period number 2. Battle near side. Loose puck picked up by Key. Key gets a shot on net. Stick saved by the goaltender. Tries to deflect it up into the glass in the far corner. Puck gets ricocheted up into the glove and held on. Sandy with the face-off near side. Nice win by Sandy out to the point. Therrelson drop to the half wall where Aiken was waiting for it. Aiken, he cycles up to the high point, sent it across to Emineth, who gives it right back. Shot, made it way through traffic, leg saved by the goaltender. Emineth had it, kept in at the point by Aiken. Loose puck picked up by Sandy. Nice job by Sandy cycling it around. Shot wide angle. Saved off the pine of the thin part of the goaltender's stick, ricocheting in the near corner. Walter Aiken recovers it. Sends it out to the point where Therrelton's waiting. Therrelton cuts in towards the middle, gives it right back to Aiken. Aiken looking, sends it across to Emineth. Emineth skate deflection into the corner. Tries to clear it around. Second shot as Christian Sandy recovered the puck from behind. Cycled around far side, hit the side of the net it sounded like, and then the rebound tried burying it in, but the goaltender had some good puck tracking sense for that one. Able to make the save, far side face-off down in the Oilers' end. .39 seconds to go. Angels defense are going to have to watch for Oilers penalty killer to have the penalty expire behind them. We'll be hearing for the stick pounding of Noonan once 10 seconds remains. It's usually typical. Nice job. Backhanded across. Shot from Jace Peaslin. Broken up by traffic, I believe. I don't think that one made it all the way to traffic. Centering pass from DeFiore. Puck is loose. The rebound goes into the far corner. Recovered by Jace Peaslin. Jace Peaslin pressured, sends it out to the point. To Polanski. Polanski right back to Peaslin. Peaslin's shot going just wide near side. Ricochet puck carried momentum out to Jenner Peaslin. Jenner Peaslin sent it in. Loose puck on target. It is still loose up front. Rolling puck. Another loose puck. Somehow, not sure what it was. Tried to clear it out. Jenner Peaslin grabbing the puck out of the air. Near side pass up to Polanski. Goal check forward by Jenner Peaslin. Recovered by DeFiore. DeFiore feeds it up to Jace Peaslin. Jace Peaslin recovers along the half wall near side. He's going to dump it down into the corner where it's recovered by 22. 22 pressured by Polanski. Pass off the stick of 20 far side. Great job by Emineth on the back check. Goal checked away there by Cook. Loose puck in the neutral zone picked up by 16. 16 dumps it off the glass, and puck's going to roll now behind the Angels net. And Jenner Peaslin, the Angels power play had terminated a little while ago. Icing waved off on the deflection. Puck tries to get cleared out by 15. Able to carry it out, but it is stripped away by Cook. Sent right back across the blue line. Regrouped by 22. Tries to send it forward. Broken up by the leg of Cook. Cook was trying to feed it up to Noah. Noah stripping the puck away. Battle near side. Kept in at the line. Nope. Puck slid back to Nyquist, who had slid over to recover. Nyquist sends it across far side. Oilers tries to clear it out, and they're able to do so. Picked up by Emineth. Emineth feeds it up to Nyquist. Nyquist tries to dump it down deep. And it's going to get iced all the way down by the Oilers as they're desperate to get a line change. It'll be a near side face-off down in the Oilers' end. With 5:40 to go in period number 2. Angels leading with a 3-goal gap by a score of 4-1. Sandy with the face-off. Nice pass out to the point from Lundy. Pressured by Nyquist. Recovered. Steps in. Gets deflected up off of an Oilers stick into the netting above the glass. It should be a near side face-off. Yep, it is. Good job, refs. Got that one right. Christian Sandy setting up for the draw. Driving forward, Sandy drop pass back to Lundy on the pressure. Lundy dumps it behind the net. Picking it up in the far corner is Aiken. Aiken tries to figure out what to do with it. Sends it up to Sandy. Sandy's bodied off the puck into the corner. Recovered by Aiken. Aiken still battling for it. Stepping up is 28. Sneaks it around the stick of Sandy. Sandy dumps it back down behind the goal line. Recovered by Aiken. Loose puck shot on target by Lundy. Cleared out by the Oilers. Sent out to the point by Sandy. Nice move by Emineth, creating time and space, getting himself away from the pressure. Dumps it down behind the goal line. Puck got ricocheted out front, cleared wide by the Oilers. Into the corner, stripped away now by Sandy. Sandy's centering pass, lots of speed on it. No icing as it was an Angel stick that sent it. Comes all the way down, stopped and helped by Noonan. Noonan, that's Marc-Andre Fleury. That's what that is. Fleury does that. Putting the arms up. Oh, brilliant genius. Shot from the near side point by Lundy. Goaltender looking to see if he wanted to cover it or not, as Angels were getting a line change, but then decided to do it. We've all seen Fleury when the puck is held behind the Wild's net, or any team prior to that he played on. And then an opponent standing right in the crease, he waves his hand around like a wacky waving, inflatable arm flailing two-man, selling used auto parts and cars or tires. Shot from the wide angle from Bolte at the kind of the top of the circle, made its way through traffic, stick save and held on by the goaltender. Far side face-off now, 4:08 to go in period 2. Bolte with the face-off, won by the Oilers, stripped away by Key, recovered by Plansky. Plansky continuing to skate it down behind the net, near side, still going for it. Sends it across far side to Thurlton. Thurlton rips a shot. Glove save and grabbed out of the air by the goaltender. Curious to know what the shots on goal are. Some of these shots by the Angles officially wouldn't truly count as a shot on goal because they would have been going just wide or hit the post or going high. But certainly shots on goal have to be in favor of the Angels thus far in the contest. Puck's going to get carried out by 16. He's going to come in near side, trying to see up. He was going to try and cycle around. Great job by Thurlton breaking up. No, it was a slash. Yeah, no, they got him. He got him in the hands. This time, penalty going against Jenner Peaslin on the initial offensive drive by the Oilers. And the stick tapping got a little high on the hands by Peaslin. So Jenner Peaslin will sit for 2. Again, not a bad penalty, as it prevents 16 from cutting around in front, doing his one-trick pony move. And then a beautiful job by Thurlton, as 16, I believe, had the goal open. If Thurlton wouldn't have been there, the wraparound goal would have made its way in. Nice shot by 16, blocker saved by Noonan. Tries to clear it out is Nyquist. 18 recovers. He's cycling around. As he winds up, great job by Ed, finding stick on puck right when the player was getting ready to release it, and it gets chipped up into the netting above glass. Far side face-off. Glove hand side of Noonan. Fiore setting up for the drop. Face-off controlled by the Oilers. Puck slides out to the point, 22. Skating out near side, pressured by Peaslin. Jace Peaslin on the poke. DeFiore charging forward, looking for a pass. Puck rolling, had trouble settling it down. Cycling around, sends it just wide near side after sidestepping multiple people. And Jace Peaslin tries sneaking down behind the goal line, stripped away by 16. 16 looking to pick up speed, having to slow it down for teammates. Gotta point out, the way that 16 was perfect for timing for the explanation. The way that 16 just entered into the zone right there, whether you could see it or not, was actually incredibly intelligent. He was changing his speed, which it throws off the defense. And when I played defense, I hated when players would do that because it's literally impossible to track their momentum coming in. Off the face-off, puck gets deflected off near side, sent out to the point, cleared out of the zone off the pressure from Noah. Noah chasing it down, continuing as 18 was trying to get it. Recovered in the neutral zone by Luke Cook. Luke Cook recognizing that Noah was still in the zone and passing it back to Thurlton. Pressured down in, 44 seconds to go on Peasland penalty. Stepping up from the point is Nyquist, almost doming the ref in the side of the helmet. Recovered by Noah. Noah eating time. Chips it up off the glass to Cook. I want to point out that the Angels are on a penalty kill right now, as they've only got 4. They're sending out a sleeper camper of 20 as he was trying to sneak out behind Angels defense. Angels don't want to get caught going too deep. 16 seconds to go on the Angels penalty kill. Pass across, feeds it up to 20. Cleared into the corner off the stick of Noonan. Pressured by Angels. Shot from 16, stick save. 1 second to go. I never marked down that Watford City had a power play. And Angels successful penalty kill. Able to try and clear it out. 18 tries clearing it down. The puck took a weird bounce off the boards. Sent high up and over the net by 16. Momentum of the puck's going to carry it all the way back down into the Oilers' end. Pressured by Asher Lundy. Lundy pressuring 15. He's ragdolled into the boards. Tries to clear it out. Thank you. Sent the puck right out to the point. Stick saved by the goaltender and deflecting it up into the glove. And he'll clamp down onto it like a crab, not letting it ricochet into the far corner. Recovering the puck, carrying it down behind the net, cycling up far side, wins the Blues line. Puck rolls near side, pressured by Sandy, allows Lundy. Lundy feeds it across far side to Aiken. Aiken sidesteps 28's a big check that he had wound up. Wind up shot by Aiken on target, stick save into the corner. Pass from Sandy to Aiken. Aiken continuing to chase it down behind. Where it was poke checked away by the goaltender stick. Kept in at the near side point by Peasland. Peasland sent it up to Sandy. Sandy rips one. And Lundy just sidestepping right out of the way of it. A beautiful screen by Lundy. And a shot and a goal by Sandy. Let's see, that would have been passed to him from the point from Jenner Peasland. A beautiful job by Lundy, getting in the way of the goaltender, allowing the puck to sneak in through with 27 seconds left in period 2. The Angels up by 4 now with a score of 5-1. Off the face-off center ice, carried in the zone by 20. 20 sends it across to 16, saved off the chin by Noonan. Cleared wide, sent down behind the goal line by Polanski for a regroup. Sent up by Emineth. And it's going to get launched down by Nyquist. Pressured out in the neutral zone by Key. Puck is kept in at the point. Shot from Bolte, and the buzzer is going to bring period 2 to a close. A commanding 2 periods by the Angels. Those pads are awesome. So that does it for the first 2 periods. We will have a longer bit of an intermission break for some ice cleaning to take place, and then we'll be right back at it for period 3. Here coming to you from Capital Ice Center in Bismarck on the Schaumberg rink. First game of the Bantam State tournament. Thanks for being with us. Don't go away. Stick around. We'll be right back.
robot.
The vending machine.
Yeah, because it, went up. I don't know if she's ever seen it.
Cool. Cece, that vending machine is like the C-3PO hot machine. Nice.
Goalie number 3 gonna play.
He's a little guy. My guess, yeah, it's probably 2 second years and then he's the first year. Would be my guess.
That's what Easton's gonna look like in next year. That's what Easton's gonna look like next year. Hopefully he grows a little bit.
As long as he's got the speed.
Carter Cryer is small. Look at how successful he is. So
Yeah, one of the goalies I had the last 2 summers for my FCA team wasn't. He wasn't small. Cole was
from
bigger
the
than
mix,
him. Yeah.
Little whites, yeah.
But he was stupid fast, and so it didn't matter the height. But he also wasn't small. I guess that's not a fair comparison.
I mean, he looks like my height.
Yeah.
He's bigger than his cousin. Stella is done growing. She is not
She's
gonna get any.
done. Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Patricia's not that tall.
All right, third period underway. Goals for the Angels in the second period, scored by Will Tweeten and Christian Sandy. Puck dumped into the Oilers and by Ed. Cleared back out by the Oilers, launched back down by Jace Peaslin. Chasing it down behind the net is Tweeten. Ricocheted in the corner, sent right back. Puck hit some wet water, so it immediately put on brakes right behind the net. As we're still waiting for some of the ice to clear. There we go. Got a little bit closer in. Forgot that I was. Oh, big shot! Secondary shot saved by Noonan. Forgot that I was all zoomed out. Puck carried down into the zone now by Nyquist. Nyquist continuing to carry it around behind the net. Got caught in that in the wetness. Nice back check by Nyquist after a drive forward by 16. 16 able to recover it. Still pressured by Nyquist. Battle to try and get it out. Nyquist feeds it up. Giving chase now is Braden Key. Braden Key going after 28. He's going to allow Bolte to recover it. Bolte tries to go top corner. He sends it up into the back side of the netting. Puck battle along the half wall now. Stripping it away is Key. He sends it out to the point. Shot from Bolte. Made its way through traffic. Glove save and held on by the goaltender. We got a far side face-off. And Charlie Bolte with the drop. Face-off won by the Oilers. Tied up in the corner by Polanski. Puck bounced and grabbed out of the air. Tries to clear it out. Kept in by Jenner Peaslin. He dumps it into the near side corner. Chasing it and shooting from the hash mark was Polanski. Recovered by Braden Key. Sends it down behind the goal line. Pulled away by Polanski. Polanski's centering pass, broken up by an Oilers skate, dumps it off the boards, allows Bolte to grab hold. Bolte rips a shot from the face-off dot, glove save and held on. Far side face-off now. Luke Cook setting up with the drop. Face-off won by the Oilers. Spinning move broken up. Pass forward by Cook. Shot on net by Noah. The puck's getting lost right along the boards by the Zamboni doors. Recovered by the Oilers, stripped away by Noah. Stepping up from the point is Jenner Peasland, bouncing puck along the boards, sent down behind the goal line by Cook. Recovered near side by 17, tries to clear it out. Kept in by Theraldson. He backhanded it down into the corner. Oilers still tries to get it out. Broken up by the Angels. Shot from Cook. Grabbed by 15 out in front of the house. 15 launches it near side. Puck ricochets off the boards. Pass forward by Theraldson. Attempt gets broken up by traffic. Picked up by 20. 20 is cycling her down. He gets tied up by the stick of Sandy. Shot hit the far side post. Ringing bells is 18 shot. That shot from the point of 15 gets deflected up off the stick of Lundy. And it goes up and over. Face off far corner, Angels end. Pressured by Lundy, out at the blue line. Nice pick by Lundy. Tries to use the boards to get it around. Dumped further down by Sandy. Hit traffic. Walked by the body of 28. Tries to clear it out. Broken up by Aiken and Lundy. Lundy cycling around. He rips a shot. Glove save and held on by the goaltender. Hopefully the video quality is okay. We just got a little bit of a notification of some weak output volume. So apologize if the screen gets a little pixelated. Nice pass out to the point. Stepping up is Emineth. Emineth rips a shot. Nice shot track. Was on target. Glove save and held on. The Oilers goaltender certainly getting his fair share of shooting. Oh, he must have had a ding in his blades and he swapped them out. Off the draw, pass across the far side, poke checked away by Lundy, pressured by the Oilers. Stripped away by Aiken. Aiken's shot gets deflected in the near corner off a skate. Recovered by 20. 20 cycling down behind the net. Pressured by Sandy. Chipped out of the zone by 16. 16 tries to beat Theraldson. Couldn't do it. Loose puck gets kept in Angels' end. Recovered by Aiken. Aiken's going to send it down. Forgot to cross over the red line first, bud, before you launched it all the way down. It'll be a near side face-off down in the Oilers, not the Oilers, the Angels' end. Puck battle, near side face-off. Centering pass attempt by the Oilers, broken up by the Angels, recovered by 15 or 16. 16 rips a shot, goes just wide, hitting the glass behind the net. Loose puck far side, chipped out to the point. Shot from the point, got deflected just wide. Kept in. 17 was thinking that his partner was cross ice. Allows Jace Peasland to recover it. Peasland drop pass back. Tweeten looking to wind up for a shot. Stripped away by 15 or 16. 16 rips a shot. Chest save, held on. Rebound save by Noonan. A second rebound save by Noonan. Good job by Theraldson. Doing what defense is supposed to do and sneak around right along the backside of Noonan just in case that puck would have found its way through all that body padding and trickle down trying to get across the goal line, and the defense can be there to clear it out. Far side face-off down in the Angels' end. Blocker hand side of Noonan. Face-off won by the Oilers. Stepping up from the point. Feeds it perfectly to the stick of Polanski. Polanski skating down. Continues down across behind the net. Feeding it out front. Snuck it through far side. Bouncing off the wall. Recovered by Key. Key sends it down behind the goal line where it's broken up by Polanski. Loose puck out front. And the net was wide open. It was a great pass back to Key. And Key got a shot on net, and Bolte was there looking for it. Pressure from Polanski up to Bolte. Bolte's going to carry it down behind the net. Bolte looking to send it out to the point, able to do so to Emaneth, who sends it across to Nyquist. Nyquist's shot gets deflected up and over off a body. Recovered by 15. 15's going to feed it up to 22. 22, the weak side tried feeding it up. Sent up by Nyquist to Polanski. Polanski lost it on the check dodge. Cleared out of the zone by the Oilers to the stick of Dinner Peaslin. Peaslin up to Cook. Cook drops it in. His pass to Noah. Noah's able to skate up and reach the puck. Clearing attempt broken up by Cook. Cook pulling it off the wall. Continues down behind the net. Feeds it out front. Blocked by Oilers defense. 18 had recovered it. Sent it up into the neutral zone where it's recovered by Thoroldsson, who immediately comes back in. Thoroldsson feeds it up to Cook, who tried going to Noah for a tip shot. Noah sends it across the boards out to Thoroldsson, who sends it out to Olsen. Olsen pressured at the point. Sent it right back down to Thoroldsson. Thoroldsson in a forward skating position right now. Pass out front. Loose puck. Noah rips it. And he was trying to get a shot off, and the player was doing a really good job of tying the stick up. Able to get that stick clear, and then when he did rip the shot, there was a stick there that acted like a ramp that ricocheted up into the netting above the glass. So it'll be a near side face-off in Oilers end. 10:22 to go. Angels up 5-1. Face-off against Sandy, won by 20. Dumped along the boards by the Oilers. Pressured far side by Lundy. Near side pass snuck under the stick of 18. Thoroldsson recovers, sends it across to Peaslin. Peaslin fed it up to Lundy. Lundy ricochets it further down and recovered by 28. 28 bank pass off the boards behind their net. And that puck's going to slide all the way down. I believe that's going to be a little bit wide, so icing's going to be the whistle. And it'll get brought right back down for a far side face-off. Down in the Oilers' end. 9:56 to go now in period 3. Christian Sandy with the face-off. 20 recovering it, cycling down behind the net. He's going to try and continue himself. Stripped away by Sandy. Tries to clear it out. It is able to get under the stick of Aiken. Oh, apologize for the videos. I was caught trying to take a drink to soothe the throat. Loose puck now once again out in the neutral zone, broken up by excuse me, Emaneth. Emaneth pressured along the wall. Sandy keeping it in at the point. Puck ricochet behind the Oilers net, reversed back by 17, picked up by 28. 28, dump pass off the far side boards, back out into the neutral zone. Icing, or offsides waved off right as Angels were all vacating the zone. Forwarding pass up to 18. Puck dumped into the zone, recovered by Emaneth. Emaneth, nice Gretzky, but he had 16 there, who stripped it away. 16 dropped it back to 18. 18's wide angle shot, crossing in front. Shot from the point, ricocheted and knocked down. Loose puck picked up, carried out by Sandy, who fed it up to Aiken, Coulter Aiken. He wins the red line. He's going to launch it up over the net, hits the glass behind. Pressured in the far corner by Aiken. 28's going to continue skating it out in the neutral zone. And too many men on the ice for Watford City. So that's a bench penalty. So one of the players that was on the ice will sit for 2. And that's a power play opportunity for the Angels. A far side faceoff. Ed taking the drop. Boy, number 20's been out there a long time. Centering pass by Polanski. Puck stripped away by DeFiore. Shot! Oh, that puck was tracking. Nice shot by Jace Peaslin. Recovered in the corner by Tweeten. Tweeten feeds it behind the net to DeFiore. DeFiore looking for an output. DeFiore Tries to get it out front. Loose puck picked up by Pieslin. Pieslin rips a shot. Puck is loose. Tweeten absolutely ragdolled in 28. And a goal! Snuck in. The battle behind the goal line by DeFiore. Finds the back of the net. Don't know how I would have marked down an assist on that. And 28 is still going to go and sit. Oh, the goal terminates the penalty that was in the box, and then 28 now starts serving his 2-minute penalty, probably for interference, or interference. Is that what it was? Bree, did you see? So, kind of a weird situation. But 2-minute power play starting up again, once again for the Angels now. 5-on-4 power play. Off the draw, pass across from Therrelson. Aiken gets taken down on the play. Poke checked away off the stick of 20 by Therrelson. Aiken recovering the puck. He's going to feed it up near side to Emeneth. Emeneth's going to skate it down over the blue line, pressured by 20. Feeds it out to the point to Therrelson. Therrelson's shot gets deflected wide. Recovered in the corner by Sandy. He passed it out to Aiken. Aiken's shot hit friendly traffic. Aiken gets taken down by 16. Passed out to the point to Emeneth. Therrelson to Aiken, out front. And a shot of goal, Jude Noah on the pass from Aiken. And that's going to be a power play goal by Noah. The Angels finding themselves in a commanding 6-goal gap lead with a score of 7-1. There's 7:22 remaining in period 3. Off the draw, driving forward is Polanski. Polanski lost the puck on the body pressure. Pass out front by Key. Hits the side of the net, recovered by Polanski. Polanski's wide angle shot hits the side of the net, cleared up by the Oilers. Oilers near side pass, sent it behind everybody. Carried it back into the zone by Emeneth. Emeneth pressured, backhands it down behind the net, where it's picked up. And another penalty now is going to be called against number 22. He's going to go for interference. So, no, I never turned off the power play, so we're going to do that. Turn it off and turn it right back on. So another 2-minute power play now with 6:40 to go. And 22 is in the box for interference for the Oilers. And DeFiore setting up for the drop.
Watford City, number 22.
Face off won by Watford City, but immediately recovered in the corner by Jace Pieslin. Pulled away by 16. 16, nice stick handle move. It's a 3-on-1. Cycling down, pull checked away by Polanski. Pass out front. Got under the stick. And another penalty now against Watford City. They're going to have to start getting disciplined and not get out of hand, and hopefully the behavior doesn't continue to go south to where it gets to be kind of injury prone for our Angels, who still have ambitions to continue farther in the state tournament. And running time now, as there is a 6-goal lead. It's a 5-on-3 power play for the Angels. Polanski passing it out to the point to Jenner Pieslin. Jenner Pieslin feeds it down into the corner to DeFiore. DeFiore passes it out front. Shot from Jace Pieslin goes wide, just hits the side of the net. Out to the point to Polanski. Polanski sends it across to Jenner Pieslin. He's going to walk in. That hit traffic and buried by DeFiore. DeFiore hammering that loose puck in, sends it up and over. And that's going to terminate one of the penalties. Angels will still have a power play. As there were 2 penalties in the box, one of them will still remain, and with the running time, Angels up by 7 goals with a score of 8-1. 5 minutes of running time remaining in period 3. Sandy stepping up, face-off won nicely by 22. Picked up by 18 in the neutral zone, lost it on the stick handle. Goal checked up by MNF.
Assisted by number 21, Will Tweedy.
Shot towards net, cleared wide by Key. Oilers able to clear the puck out in the neutral zone from the stick of Therrelson. Therrelson feeding it off the stick of Sandy. 18 tried dumping it off the glass, found the stick of Therrelson. Therrelson fed it across to Aiken. Aiken, near side pass up to Therrelson. Therrelson sends it behind Key, ricochets off far side boards. Pressured in the corner by Key, flipped up and rolled out into the neutral zone. Recovered by Therrelson to MNF. MNF sends it across to Aiken. Bolter Aiken. He walks in over the blue line. He dumps the puck along the boards, wrapping behind the net. 17 tries to clear it out. And Oilers back at full strength. And puck is going to get cleared out. Icing waved off as Therrelson able to clear it. Oh, was that a high stick? Oh. So Therrelson, although it really wouldn't matter. Wonder why they stopped the clock on that. There we go. I think he thought maybe it was a penalty, which then you would. But yeah, running time going once again. 3:40 to go on the clock. Shot from the point gets deflected wide by traffic. Picked up in the near corner by MNF, sends it across to Nyquist. Sidestepping a check, but from 16 was Noah. Got along the half wall. Loose puck picked up by Noah. Great pick by 16 on the back check, but Noah able to recover it. Feeds it to the middle to Cook. Cook sends it across to Noah, who sent it right back. Almost knocked into the net by 17. Dumped in by Olsen. Loose puck now out in the neutral zone. Broken up by MNF. And the puck's going to get cleared back out into the neutral zone and carrying it all the way down. Icing waved off as it's picked up by Nyquist. Nyquist skating it back up through the neutral zone. He'll carry it down across the blue line. Lost it on the stick handle. Loose puck picked up by Lundy, who sent it into the corner and allowed Nyquist to get a centering pass. Near side pass from Sandy was broken up. Carried into the corner now by Aiken. Lundy gets handed a business card for a boom shack. And nice stick handle move from Therrelson. He winds up, big shot and a glove save held on by the goaltender. On a rocket shot from Therrelson. It'll be a far side face-off. Oilers end. Sandy with the face-off. Won by 22. Pressured immediately by Lundy. Sandy gave some support. Lundy tries cutting in towards net. Stripped off of his stick. Sent behind net near side. Overshooting the puck was 28. He's tied up by Angels 28. That's Coulter Aiken. Whose puck picked up by 22. 22. Tried using the back of the net and was successful. Nice pass near side. Couldn't handle the pass, was 21. Stripped up by Therrelson. Therrelson, nice trick move to create separation. And puck gets briefly lodged in the back of the net, but it comes free and it's going to get launched all the way up and down. And nice job by Noonan not touching it as time's still ticking away. Minute 16 to go, running time on the clock. And it'll be a far side icing face-off as the Angels coming out for another line change to wind up with a win here in their first game of the Bantam State Tournament. A pretty commanding lead, might I add. Less than a minute to go now in period of 3. Nice win by Braden Key. Shot a goal by Nyquist. Hammered it from the point. A screen shot in the goal. Off A textbook beautiful face-off win by Braden Key. Feeding it out to Nyquist, and then the shot. Buries it in. Goal number 9 for the Angels. 28 seconds. Still ticking away. 25-24. Bolte with the drop. Face off won by 20, picked up by 16. 16 tries dumping it down.
Number 16, Brady.
Gets deflected up and over, and that's going to do it as 4 seconds are going to remaining to come off the clock. And final buzzer brings game 2 to close. Angels coming out victorious in game 1 of their state tournament run. What? He said that to the ref? Oh. Well, that's not very sportsmanship.
Right.
I mean, if you're going to play undisciplined, you can expect to be in the penalty box a lot.
Nice job, goalies! That's cool. He's still mouthing up. Wow.
Is it 18?
Yeah. It's just 18 at the end of it, and the one with the orange stripe. What did I do? Something like that. The kid said something so funny to the ref. Yeah.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Still mouthing up.
Not sure what this is.
Player of the game.
Oh, player of the game.
For player of the game, number 16 for Watford City, Easton Samuelson.
I agree with that.
And for Fargo, number 828, Coulter Aiken.
Win or lose, it doesn't really matter. That right there is what is important. All right, that'll do it for us here this evening. Thanks for being with us, all of you that stuck through it. I'll be honest, I have no idea what time we play tomorrow or who we're going to be playing against, so check with your families on the schedule. We're going to play Dickinson. Do you have any idea what time? That would be p.m. That wouldn't make any sense if it was 6:45 a.m. So 6:45 puck drop for game 2 tomorrow against Dickinson. We'll be coming to you live right here on this channel. Thanks for being with us. Take care.